I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today, we're talking about vibrational marketing. I love this term. I first heard this term through Abraham-Hicks, so I'm going to be explaining some of her concepts very briefly here. When you understand this is going to change your money game, okay? This is going to change the way that you carry yourself as well and your frequency. And as you change your vibe, as you change your frequency, you'll notice more people magnetizing to you. Whether that's customers, whether that's close friends, whether that's partners, whether that's people that you associate with, whether that's fans. You're just going to notice a lot more attention on you. Attention goes where energy flows. We already know that. However, let's apply that in this video today. I've built my business from scratch, okay, really focusing on the fundamentals. And one of the fundamentals I've noticed for myself is the inner work and how important that is to be able to create a stable vibration, that it comes through in what I'm doing, what I'm saying, how I'm being. I've noticed so many Instagram accounts that are startups that are doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. Okay, have you seen these business motivation Instagrams? Like, they're just talking about the same thing, they're just posting the same type of quotes, they're doing the same kind of thing. It's like, what sets you apart, really? How can I see your fingerprint, your snowflake into the world? What are you doing that is different? What is your USP, your unique selling points? Okay? If you got into an elevator with your younger self, how would you speak to them? This is really, really important, guys. Your vibe, that I got you, man, that energy is so important. So when someone starts talking about your niche in a party somewhere, you can just be like, hey, I got you. You know, this is what I'm all about. And you step in with purpose. Conversion confidence is something that my business coach tells me. Conversion confidence. Knowing that it's going to work out. Knowing that you're going to make the sale. Assuming the fact that people want to buy. And I do understand that, you know, at a certain point, you're going to have this awkward phase. It's like when I was growing my hair out, there was an awkward phase. I'm not going to lie. You know, there is this phase. Whenever we do something new, there's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Just like when you start whistling, you're like, and people are going to laugh at you. You know, people are going to be, they're not serious, right? They're really doing that. They think that they can do that. Well, you keep doing it. And you keep doing it. Okay? Mastery is not about doing 1,000 things at once. It's about doing one thing 1,000 times. What is your craft? What is that one thing that you want to be known for? That you want to be an expert in, an authority in? I've told myself from day one, I'm going to be an authority on flow state. Okay? And I've really stepped into it. I've really been like, okay, man, I'm going to do whatever it takes. That's the mentality. I'm going to do whatever it takes. You don't want to be that, like let's use the example of hip-hop and rap, okay? You see a lot of rappers out there and they're like, hey man, you know, man, I got this new mixtape coming out, it's going to be fire. You've heard this so many times that it's become a meme. This normal rap guy who thinks that he's extraordinary, but he's not. He's just average. He's rapping like everybody else. He's rapping about the same things as everybody else. He sounds like everybody else. Same frequency, same sound. Okay? You gotta sound different. You gotta act different. You gotta be different. You gotta step up and be like, I'm a jaguar and I'm not settling for you lions. The vibe is like this. I am not like you. I am not like you. I'm not like any of you. Okay? I am the outlier. I'm different. I am the Sigma. I am here as the lone wolf. I'm doing it all on my own. I'm not like you. I'm different. I'm sorry. Are you trying to compare yourself to me? I'm in my own lane. That's the vibe. That's the confidence. It might sound a little bit conceited right now coming out like this, but that is the vibe. That is the vibe. You've got to really pinpoint that and be like, oh yeah, he's right. Like some of you are listening and you're like, yeah, no, he gets me. I'm not like anybody else. Why am I pretending that I am? Why am I trying to fit in? Why am I trying to be accepted and belong? Whereas I need to shine my light brighter. Another thing that is very important, listen here closely guys, associate with other vibes that are similar to your vibe. Okay? Associate with other vibes that are similar to your vibe to make that vibe stronger, to manifest together, to make the frequency and the ripple effect more. 2 minds are better than 1, okay? 3 minds are better than 2, okay? 4 minds are better than 3, okay? They can keep going. Let it expand. Let it go into the corners of the earth and reach people. This is about reach. You can't let what is train you into your expectations. So what you've got is not what you want to create right now. Yeah, but I'm just like that. Yeah, but I don't really make much sales. Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm a struggling artist right now. I'm a starving artist right now, but I'm not really getting many people reaching out to me. Everybody says that they love my work. Everybody says that they love what I'm doing, but I'm just not getting any sales. I'm just not getting people reaching out to me and paying me. Why aren't people paying me? Why aren't people paying me? You're putting that broadcast out into the world, my friend, by saying that. What is better, when you say never, I never make any sales, or sometimes I make sales? What sounds better to your ear? So you're the new kid on the block. Well, guess what? That makes you show up with a different frequency. Now people are curious. You're sparking curiosity in them. Just like the word occasionally feels better than the word rarely. Right? I occasionally make sales rather than I rarely make sales. Oh, wow. I rarely make sales. You're a rare breed that you know, like once in a blue moon you'll make 1 sale. Okay, well if you start believing in that reality, this is what you're broadcasting. People like what I do, but I don't make sales. People like what I do, but I don't make sales. People like what I do, but I don't make sales. People like what I do, and I don't. And people are coming around that vibe, right? And they're sensing that, and they're like, oh, there's like a gust of wind here. I don't know if I want to be here. I like what they do, but I just don't think that I'm going to buy from them. I don't know. There's something in my intuition that's telling me, and my chemicals in my environment are telling me that there's something off about them. I don't know. They don't really fully commit, or they're not really believing in their product or something like that. I'm just going to walk away. And that's what's happening. Okay, so you fully haven't stepped in and been like, man, people are going to buy from me. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. It's meant to happen. This has always been for me. I'm here to do it. I got this. I got you. I got you, man. Offer a vibration that lines you up with what you want, not with what you've got. In culture, we love affirming what is. And that's what language was made for. Language was made to say that, this is structuralism in psychology, right? It's like, this is a cushion. It's soft, it's fuzzy, it's warm, it has patterns on it. That's what language is made for. It's made to just describe things. But we've evolved. We're the Flomo sapiens. We're here to add value, right? We're not here to just say things as they are. We're here to create. We're here to create the new. Okay, we're here to see things from a different lens. I wonder what this pattern feels like right now. And I wonder how this optical illusion is going to help me make my next big masterpiece. That's functionalism, from structuralism to functionalism. How can we use it, people? How can we use our vibe? It's not just about having the vibe and like describing what it is with our vibe. It's not about what we've got, it's about what we want, right? So it's about the desire that we're creating. When you created your craft, your product, whatever you're trying to sell, I want you to focus on what you adored about it when you created that thing. What did you really love about it when you made it? And once you think of that, you got to activate it internally, right? You got to get to that phase of like, create that flow state within like, oh, wow, yes, yes. That's the reason I did it. I saved myself. I saved myself from that trauma, and I'm here to help people do the same. Now you're showing up different. Now you're not like everybody else. Turn your mess into your message right now. Your story is empowering. More people need to hear that. Alignment is not a moment or a season in time or a brief instance. It's the fact that I feel it and I know it before I've got it. A river gives to all animals without expecting anything. This means when you have your vibe set, it's very important that, okay, I check my website for the fonts that I'm using, does it match my vibe? I'm going through my pieces of content on Instagram, does it match that vibe that I'm trying to create? If my vibe is like, or my style you could say is like model chic, and I go through and I'm like, this seems kind of bohemian. Doesn't match. Take it off. Take it off. It doesn't match your vibe. It doesn't match your branding. Take it off. Okay, for real. This is what we're going to have to practice doing again and again and again and again and again. Make sure that everything that you're creating feels good. We have this unconscious belief that we've got to make sad poetry just because we're sad. No, that's not art, that's therapy. You're creating art therapy right now. You're not creating a vibe. Okay? So you might attract sad people who've gone through something similar with that. Okay? But you got to understand that. You got to understand that that's what you're going to get. And by creating a positive vibe, well, you might have people coming to you that's exactly what they need at that time, and they are going through something sad. Okay, it can be the opposite too. So you got to understand that. When I go into my sales, I know that this is a moment just for me, and they're either a good fit for me or not. And I'm here to be the trusted advisor, not the sleazy car salesman, but fully me, integrated. When you do that, people will start going around you, and I don't know why, but I want to go there. I don't know why, but I want to go there. I don't know why, but I want to hang around him. I don't know why, but I want to be best friends with this guy on the YouTube. I don't know why, but there's something about that I really like. What is it? It's a vibe. It's a vibe, okay? 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 You are the broadcaster of your signal, so radiate that. This is the vibe. I'm giving it to you right now. This is the most magnificent moment of my life, and I want to share it with you. I hope this video helps you out today. Have an amazing day. May the flow be with you, and stay legendary. Create that vibe.